So perhaps the best way to demonstrate this is just to show an example. So we've got a site, it's shiftspark.com. We've just put this thing up in time, basically, for today. This is a petition of a guy named Bob. What we have here is we have two issues that I've decided to target. Hydraulic fracturing, and I'm hitting Jeff Klein, because he's leader of the IDC, which are critical votes in the New York State Senate. And we've got universal background check, and I am targeting Heidi Heitkamp, who in my conversations with organizations has come out as the #1 swing vote. Everybody agrees that like she's the major swing vote on gun control. She's a Democrat from wherever, I don't know. On her profile it says, it's like Colorado or Utah or something, I don't know. The important part is she's a very critical vote. And so this went up maybe 48 hours ago. I sent an email to a couple of friends that was like, hey, I'm presenting on Saturday. Well, subject line was, quick favor before Saturday. That tested very well. People opened it, and it just said, listen, I'm presenting on Saturday. Do me a favor, throw some money down on these issues. Fine. I asked them for a personal favor, and little did they know that they were contributing to change in America. So in 48 hours, though, what's interesting, in 48 hours, we have, what, $200 for these issues. If I had just done one issue, there'd be $200 on one issue. And that's what can be done in 48 hours. Now, there's maybe, I don't know, 80 people in this room, something like that. There were 100 people here yesterday. Now, we're all organizers. If we had had a petition that we wanted to do, let's say Jeffrey Klein, and everybody had done their petition, sent this out, in 48 hours, we should be able to raise something like $20,000. At the end of the day, Jeffrey Klein's going to have an election. And I'm going to go and I'm going to tell this guy, listen, you can have $20,000 if you come out strongly against hydrofracking. And if he doesn't do that, I'm going to take my money back. And when we take the money back, what's going to happen? You're going to get a pop-up. It's going to say something like, oh, Jeffrey Klein didn't do what you wanted. Would you like to give it to his opponent? And if you give $20,000 to an opponent, I don't care who it is. State Senate race average cost is $300,000. You put $20,000 up, $20,000 is going to make whoever their opponent is instantly viable. Jeffrey Klein doesn't want that. Nobody wants, well, I mean, we want that, but no politician wants that. Nobody wants their candidates to be instantly viable if they make the wrong decision. And they don't want that money going to PACs that support that issue that could attack them. They don't want that going to nonprofits. They want it for themselves because they want their district to be safe. And so this is how Shiftspark works, to hold politicians accountable, to drive money in a new way, and to allow us to pool our resources in a way that allows voice to be attached to small dollar contributions. And that's it. I've got some handouts if anybody wants any.